Okay. I am back. Hello, hello. 2:37 p.m. St. Louis time. April 2nd. Happy April. Don't see anyone in either chat just yet. I did stream earlier today, the first 3-0 Thursday, which was a bit of a train wreck of a tournament for me. I lost a lot of rating, fell below 2,800. I'm currently 2,765, but also currently second seed in this tournament. Only 5 players joined. So the goal for this stream is to hopefully play better than earlier. Try and get back some rating. But most importantly, have fun. Play some interesting games. Hopefully share some wisdom and knowledge too about chess and maybe about other things. Welcome to Senna, first time chat, very early. Mr. Carrier as well. Welcome to all the early joiners across Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, 2 streams in one day. I don't think I'll be streaming the third 3-0 Thursday, which starts at 8 p.m. US Central Time. That's already around my bedtime. I've been going to sleep pretty early the last few days. So anyway, I think I'm going to play some warm-up games to start the stream. Got about 21 minutes until the tournament starts. And yeah, here we go. Playing Grandmaster. Robert something something. Okay. Have this line. Yeah, white's generally slightly better in the structure. Pretty much a Philidor. I didn't really calculate this, but maybe it's playable. Bishop b6 maybe, never mind. All right, let's go for this. Take, take. Looks like a nice grip in the center. Tickle, tickle. Good position, just have to play confidently. A5 is not actually attacked. Keep wanting to take. Take, take. That's frustrating. Take. I think I'm keeping some advantage here. I think this saved me. It was very close to losing for me. It was actually very fortunate. Queen d6 maybe coming. Doing. I have to defend this now. Okay. Good position, good position. I think I was doubting myself a little bit. A draw is a fair result. After queen b5. And white's up a pawn. Maybe simplified. h4. How does h4 work? Take? Bishop d4. Wow. Otherwise g5 happens. Okay, GG. Welcome back, Germano. Oh, can I turn on alerts just for this notification?
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Wait, I can't hear it. Can people hear that?
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
People can hear that, right? The sound isn't coming through for me. Maybe because I'm not wearing earbuds.
Ever get that feeling of deja vu?
Got some deja vu feeling. Okay. Let me turn off text-to-speech before I forget. Thank you, Germano. Happy 80 months of deja vu.
Ever get...
Okay. Anyway, welcome everyone. If you're just joining, it's 3:00 Thursday. Tournament starts in 13 minutes. I have time for one more warm-up game. Also, welcome back, Evergreen Emperor. Happy 31 months. Oh, am I sure? I was about to start a game, but then I saw some question in chat. Thoughts about the London Crusher 9000? I've heard of it, yeah, by William Grave. Makes a lot of Gambit content. But what is a London Crusher 9000? Can we, oops. I see notation shared here. So c5, e3, queen b6, knight c3. Oh, this. That's interesting. This is not something I've looked into, I don't think. I usually play knight a3, but I guess it could transpose after queen b2, knight a5, or knight b5. I should say I used to play knight a3 in this line. More recently, I just avoid that line. I avoid the line entirely with the move pawn d5. I think I played this against William Grave a few months ago. We got a very interesting game. But yeah, d5 is my move of choice these days. Very often leads to a Benoni position. And there's still lines where black can play queen b6. In this line, we still sack the pawn. There's a line queen b2, bishop d2. So I'm generally happy to enter this as white. Eric, what was your rating when you were 12? I think we can look that up. I can also try and remember. That was 20 years ago? Wait, what? 2006? Wait, how old am I? What year is it? It was about 20 years ago, right? Because I was in 6th grade. Yeah, it was 20 years ago. I think I was like 1800. I think. I forget when I hit 2000. I'm referring to US chess rating. Or back then it was USCF, a US Chess Federation. When I was 10, I was 1600. Yeah, 12 to 13, I got to expert level. Yeah, I'm at the age where, like, to figure out my age, I have to do the math of, like, what year I was born, what year is it, what to do. But actually growing up, my grade level corresponded with the year. So 2006, I was in 6th grade. 2001, I was in 1st grade. Now I'm in 26th grade. Okay, I guess I still have time for one more game, right? Yeah, there's still time. Okay. So this will be my final warm-up game before the tournament starts. Let's play a Stafford, why not? Let's have some fun. Let's see if my opponent is prepared. Okay, Stafford declined. Black is generally slightly better here. Up a tempo, basically. Not the most exciting position, though. Like, usually I play the Stafford to get something a bit more exciting. Allowing queen b3, I was thinking I sack the b-pawn. Play knight b4, maybe. Attack the bishop, c5. Maybe I take. a3 is coming. Considering f4. Going a little bit wild here. Opens up this bishop. I'm trying to justify my knight on b4, which is not doing that much. Maybe there's some lines where I can target c2. e3 looks interesting. e3 doesn't do anything, though. Bishop f5. Let's reinforce the pawn first. a3, just go back and attack this. Oh, it's okay, I think. Queen b3 this. I don't care about this pawn. Defend. Play this. Okay, kind of abandoning some of the queenside pawns. But the kingside setup looks really nice. So take maybe just g5. Rook c7, potential rook lifting. Gotta watch out for bishop a5. I think queen a6 is coming. Or that. I'm covering the whole 6 rank. Rook c6 is on tap. Over defend a7. Let's pawn storm. Wasn't sure about g4 bishop d2. Okay, let's keep storming. Bishop d2, bishop h6. I think I want to play h4 next. The storm continues. Wow, what a cool position. I have connect 4. f3 on tap. Time is on my side. Okay, g3. g3. Going for the breakthrough. Some dangerous x-ray vision on the g-file. I'm threatening some nasty things. And now the h-file is fully open. Wow. Let's just take it. Defend. Retreat. Yeah, g3 should be stable. How to do this? Bishop f4. It's looking good. e3 is on tap. Okay. Fun game. That was a fun attack. XI Sparks, welcome back. Happy 90 months. A big 9-0. One of the channel founders. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Well, nice warm-up. Stafford Gambit declined. Very symmetrical opening, but eventually got a fun attack. Sacked a pawn. Got the pawn storm. Maybe there is something more vicious I could have done. f3. Yeah, it's maybe better to leave the pawn tension. Oh, f3 here as well. It worked out. Hey Eric, when you go to a comedy show, do you say, "I hear a funny line"? It's been a long time since I went to a comedy show. Yeah, probably more likely to hear a funny line than see a funny line in such a setting. Okay, tournament starts in less than 3 minutes. 2 minutes. So, to be honest, I'm kind of tired. I woke up at 6 a.m. today. Almost 3 p.m. I had coffee around 7 a.m. Now I have iced tea. I'll try and stay awake. So I only start updating the widget once the tournament starts. But I am 1.5 out of 2 for this stream. The previous tournament, Fabiano joined. Apparently Blue Bomb played too. Though I didn't see Blue Bomb in the standings, but I was told he made an appearance. This tournament, I'm not seeing any of the candidates. It's what, almost 11 p.m. in Cyprus? Faustino is back. I played Faustino in round 2 the first tournament. Had a really good fight. Also, for anyone that missed my announcement earlier, I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be doing some casual candidates coverage. The stream is already scheduled on YouTube. I'm hoping to go live at the beginning of the round. So it's scheduled for 7:30 a.m. US Central Time. Okay, let's focus. Here we go. First round. There is something I can do here. Knight c3. I think it's Joe Bava. I might be misremembering, but let's go along with this. H4. Okay, let's take first. It's interesting, something a bit imbalanced. I might end up trading queens. If takes d4, I take back with queen. Get some endgame. But I think the structure should be a little bit better for me. Like e4 is a long-term weakness. Interesting. So rook to8's maybe coming. I have this move. Yeah, free pawn. Threatening mate in 2. Queen f5 might be necessary for black. But it's looking good. Then I take. If takes, I take intermezzo. I don't think this works because I take, and then the rook hangs or the bishop hangs. Probably a decent practical decision from black. Still go for this. Gotta watch out for the diagonal. But there's still tension on the h-file. Like the dream is like takes, bishop e5, and then checkmate. Yeah, bishop e5 looks pretty good. Black was hoping for this or maybe this, but it's too slow. Calculating f5. Okay. GG. Yeah, pretty quick attack. I have a feeling my opponent maybe just missed the fact I could take on e4. Black should probably trade queens and go for something like this. But my opening experiment kind of worked out. I thought I had studied something similar to this recently. Maybe I'm confusing the lines. There was a game between Blue Bomb and someone. But it may have been from this move order. Wait, not this move order. This move order. Yeah, it's this move order, knight c3. And then this is where we can go for g4. I guess if I've already committed to knight f3, it's a little bit different. Engine does not like this. Okay. It still works out. Wow. Engine really doesn't like this. Knight g7, black's -1 in black's favor. Is g5 the target? If I play this? I guess white's center is a little bit unstable. Okay, well, 1 out of 1. Thank you, L Pancakes. Be 6 months. Let's see the current state of the tournament. Yeah, not seeing any candidates. Movahead seems to be the top seed. Watching Dayak. Dayak in a bit of time trouble. Dayak's up the exchange. This is not easy. Wow. This could be an upset. Black's king is actually quite safe. While they're trying to apply pressure. A2 hangs with check. Almost force mate, rook c2 or queen c2. Okay, can Dayak come back from the dead? The time's getting closer. This could be a really close finish. Oh, queen b2 coming. Or d4, nice. Very clutch mating sequence there. So no upset. Okay, next round should be starting soon. Rounds go by pretty quickly. I'd almost certainly play up. I could play Faustino again. Playing Haik, okay. Oh, what's the line here? Take. Doing all the thematic things. Bishop h3 could be slightly annoying. Bishop e2. Repeat with me. Pawn takes, I win this pawn. Hmm. Expecting bishop g4. So I have this square for the knight. I have 6. Hmm. My taking doesn't work. A nice looking position. Hmm. Yeah, that's not good. Wow, that was just mate. Felt like I was in decent control. Maybe g4, g5 is not the right idea. This square really hurt me long term. I was trying to be proactive, but maybe I just have to be patient. Good game though. Felt like I had some chances. What to do? Yeah, white should be doing well here. +1 something. G4 is just self-destructive. Because there's no real threat with this move. And G5 is not really a threat. Allows knight f5. Had f4 here. f4 is kind of cool. Type of move I'd probably find in like a classical game. The idea is of takes and I win the queen or win material. Otherwise, yeah, if I can take here, then black's position can fall apart. Just a hard move to consider, though. I really wanted to like do tactics like take and take, but don't don't think it ever works. Opening was good though. And plus equals. Okay. Moving on. Focus. Small timeouts here. Bishop g4. Hmm. I'm out of prep, but looks very playable. Yeah, there is e5. Actually still looks okay. Rook d4, bishop g7. As long as I can complete development. I take the pawn, there's rook e1. Allowing bishop g5. e5 is going to be a big focal point. Expecting the eventual bishop f6. And pawns attacked twice and pinned. f6 is actually a threat, I think. White allows it. Yeah, basically... Oh, wait. There's takes? I forgot the queen was defended, but at least we're just trading. There is this move. Bishop g5. Let's take with bishop. You're doing well on time. The pawns complement this bishop. Like I control a lot of center squares. I take? No. Play this. Might be winning the pawn. Up about a minute. I don't think viewers can hear it, but there's some rainstorm happening outside. It's a very windy day today in St. Louis. There's knight d1. I'll be safe. If knight a4, I fork. I called it, right? I called it right before it happened. Okay. 2 out of 3. And no rating upsets. Might play up again. Yeah, the mic does a pretty good job at blocking out background noise. I also have a noise suppression filter. Yeah, slightly different opening. Because most people will castle bishop d7, rook e1 is like the main line by far. c3. I tried to be more active. I swear the engine was giving -1 initially. Maybe it was like super low depth. Likes knight f6. That makes sense. Attack a pawn. Because e5 isn't too scary because there's queen d5. Queen e2 looks natural. Yeah, I guess this is something to analyze. Whether it takes on g6 on move 34. Oh, the previous game. 34. Oh, here. It's dangerous because the g file opens. Probably queen g7. But it is playable. There's also e4. Looks very dangerous though. To be honest, I don't think I even considered taking. I probably didn't even realize I was hanging. Okay, let's get ready for the next game. Oh, Faustino's still playing. Faustino wins on time, okay. So I won't have to play Faustino. He is 3 out of 3. There's a question, are you going to cover candidates games for YouTube videos? I'll be doing a YouTube and Twitch live stream tomorrow to commentate the candidates. I played this opponent earlier, I think, in round 3. If I'm not mistaken. I have suppressed memories about rook takes f7. But this time I'm white. Alright, let's just play a Benoni. If this, I play this. A big strategy for white in this structure is prophylaxis. Preventing black from achieving this b5 break. There's some rook c6 idea. Pressure. Getting confusing. Hopefully more confusing for my opponent. E5's a move. You just want bishop c3. Bishop a1. Knight still attacked. If knight moves, I have this. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Up on time. Up material. Yeah, let's slip. Opponent did well to keep the pressure. I felt so close to breaking through here. I spent some time calculating like g4. I wanted to sack the pawn and win the rook, but there's bishop f6. What to do? Maybe h5 is the way to go. It's not even much better for white. Wow. Yeah, black resisted. So even here, it's objectively just better for black. Wow. Okay. Can't be too upset. So, 50%. Oops. What did I do? Okay. I may have messed up the order of the widget, but that's okay. The score is correct. Let's focus. Play one of these, Nimzowitsch-Larsen. Threatening some Greek gift. If f3, I might play h5. f4, okay. I take and play h5. Take, take. Okay, go for this. I think this is okay. Some small risk involved. Some more expecting knight g3 there. Wow. And white's taking some risk too. I take some ideas of queen e5. So white's strategy is trying to restrict the bishop. Queen e5 though? Rook f4. I think it's good. I'm not only threatening this, I'm threatening this. It's a double-edged sword. I think I'm using my edge more effectively. I mean, always have to watch out for these like crazy knight moves, but I think really any knight move I take the bishop. It's important my knight's covering e4. We might see pawn takes pawn, take and then take. But that should be fine for me. Up a lot of time. I was expecting bishop takes, so caught me a little bit by surprise there. I can take this way. Now the bishop is a little bit banished, but I guess it still does some work pressuring the pawn. Just castle. Offer the queen trade. Play this first. Rook bishop c5. And this. Open file. Okay, I'm gonna probably win on time. Sacking back material. Is it mate? I don't think so. Take here. Okay. Can white defend? It's force mate. Best move, queen c7. Okay. Okay, nice game. Back on track. I've gained rating this stream, 2780. I think I've gained 15 points. So anyway, if you're just joining, this is the second stream of today. The second 3-0 Thursday. 3 out of 5. 124 players in this tournament. I guess I'm tied for something. Tied for top 30 barely. We can watch a game. Or not. Yeah, the game list doesn't really update. Okay. Oh, playing Luca Moroni. Here we go. Let's focus. I've had my chances against the high rate players, but try and lock in. G5, G6 is one of the plans. It's a risk. And there's an idea like take, or never mind. Oh, of C4. Start by taking as well. Huh. King takes. Check. It's interesting. Might be the bad kind of interesting, though. Yeah, that's super terrifying. Take, check, there, check. Yeah. That's not good. I think everything's losing, unfortunately. Well played. I don't see anything. I'm still looking, but that's rough. No, this is just made into also that. Oh no, my position. I have 5 seconds left to over 2 minutes. I should probably resign. What to do? Yeah, bishop a4. Okay, I resign. Yeah, maybe I played a little bit too recklessly with g6. b3 best move. b3 actually keeps control. Very simple move too. Black's attack is not really happening here. It's hard for the queen to ever even threaten to go to b2. I had to recognize the critical moment here. Like g6 it's so self-destructive. I thought I was like obligated to go for my own attack, but sometimes it's about considering the options. Okay, let's close the tabs here. About halfway through the tournament. Or more than halfway through the tournament. 5 more games to go. There's a question, how's over-the-board chess? Any tournaments you're signed up for this year? I'm not sure when my next over-the-board classical tournament will be. I do occasionally play over-the-board blitz tournaments at the St. Louis Chess Club. I have the weekend blitz. And they also have some monthly tournaments too, which I might play coming up, depending on my schedule. I will play the Nerdisky Memorial Tournament in July. They posted information about that, I think, a few weeks ago. It would be cool to play World Rapid and Blitz again, but I'm not sure when or if they'll announce it this year. They're pretty notorious for announcing it last minute. Oh, we have a break, I think, right? I think we have a break. Yeah, that was round 6. Okay, about 5.5 minutes. I'm definitely feeling a little bit of fatigue. 2777. I guess I can maybe anticipate my next opponent. 50%. Definitely playing down. I'm tied with Rustemov. I should maybe check the openings of the games I just played. Wait, no, I don't want to withdraw. I want to just check my games. I think this opening was very fine. It went exactly according to plan. I just had to play b3 in the critical moment. d2, knight d5, yeah, all fine. Okay. I'll check the previous game. Hotel stream. I think it's been a while since I did a hotel stream. I usually prefer my my home setup. Sometimes hotel streams can be unpredictable with the Wi-Fi. AKD, welcome back. Tier 3 for 79 months. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Eric. No tournaments planned. If you're just joining, I was just talking about my tournament plans. OTB. I do plan to play more of these online tournaments. So the usual Title Tuesday, 3-0 Thursdays. I will be home in the coming weeks. So I already scheduled the next Title Tuesday stream on YouTube. And tomorrow I'm experimenting with some candidates coverage. Okay, the previous game. Oh yeah, this opening was very pleasant. I wonder if I should have taken en passant. En passant, best move. H5 second best. So this is a bit more forcing. I didn't want to give white the 2 center pawns, but the black setup is still very good. Is chess your main job? Yes. I don't think I've had a normal job in a long time. I did a summer internship in DC in 2014. Woke up at 6 a.m. every day. Worked in a cubicle, wore suit and tie, but that was a different lifetime ago. But yeah, chess content creation is basically my full-time job these days. Between Twitch and YouTube, occasional in-person event. I used to coach more one-on-one, but these days I'm focusing more on the online content. But I still try and share my knowledge with the larger audience. I haven't done too many photo gigs recently. Yeah, there was a point in time I was taking photos at a lot of top level events. I still have my camera gear. I use one of my nice cameras as a webcam with a capture card. I still occasionally see my photos like being used, even for the recent candidates. There's a photo I took of Sindarov was in the World Cup 2021 that I think is his profile picture in FIDE, like the FIDE profile picture is one of the photos I use or that I took. Okay, let's focus. I'm getting tired, but let's try and stay awake. Here we go. Stafford Gambit time. I just want to have fun. Some hesitation from my opponent before taking on e5. So bishop e2 is like probably the most played move among strong players. Yeah, still prep. Usually a good sign that my opponent's taking time. Here, queen d4. So bishop e3, I win b2. If castling, then there's some potential attack. Yeah, rook f1 is actually the best move. The chess mood recommendation. How does this go? Taking a move? Really taking on g2 is maybe playable. I'm gonna take. Looks interesting. I'm improvising here. I think I usually play bishop e7. Now I take here. Rook h1 is maybe possible. Okay, so I free the rook. I'm down. Let's pawn. I'm down a piece for pawn. Take with pawn or knight. Let's take with pawn. Open the H file. Yeah, it's pawn for bishop. Up a lot of time. Up about a minute. It's usually the benefit of playing Stafford. Like, if you're prepared as black, then white's almost certainly gonna find themselves in a time deficit. Taking's a funny move, but just trades. Actually wins another pawn. Take. I want to take on e4. Take e4, queen e2. Castle, take, rook e8. I think that's playable. So calculating this, castle, yeah, it looks super scary for white. Huh. King f8 comes to mind, just castling kingside as well. Queen g2. Not exactly what I want to do, but it's interesting. Yeah, this is what I sign up for when I play the Stafford. Down material, but I'm trying to prove compensation. White plays this, I take, and I don't think white's gonna actually end up castling. The time is still very good. If queen e4, I do go down 2 pieces temporarily. Take just this. Knight d2, I take. Rook d8. Oh, queen e2's coming. Maybe f5? Nom nom. There's f4, take, check. I think it's playable. Oof. Oh man. Should not have allowed that. Okay, YOLO. I'm kind of sad. Oh. Well played to my opponent. Oh, I got complacent. I really didn't think there was any world where I lose that. Oh. So taking is a draw, actually. Or it's equal. Wow. Followed the best engine line. King e7's a blunder. To play king e8. At this point, it's just a time scramble. GG. I'm still up 2 points a stream. But again, not a good tournament result. What to do? That game went the full distance, but are there games still going? Okay. Try and recover. Take it one game, one move at a time. Another Benoni. Been getting this line a lot. E6 isn't the most common. Queen e7 or queen e2. Take rook e8. If knight d5, there's c4. Trusting my instincts here. Knight d5 again c4. Hmm. Yeah, maybe not getting much. Oh my gosh, I blundered. Or did I? It's not good. At least I don't lose a full piece, but it's not good. Oh, I lose that. I have this. We gotta try it. Yeah, the tilt. Oh no. That's actually super strong. Okay. I'm in trouble. That's a great move too. Wow, what a move. Bishop's just trapped. I should probably just take a break. Any hope? A4. Oh, what to do, what to do. I never resign when you have knights. All it takes is one fork. Oh no, my knight. Knight's still hanging. Now it's actually hanging. Ah, GG. Oh, tough day. Tough day. No rage quitting though. We'll finish the tournament. Maybe get another Stafford. Try and redeem whatever's left of this tournament. Let's close the tabs. We have 3 more games to go. Oops. And Grishuk's leading the tournament. Okay. Full tilt. England Gambit or Stafford Gambit. Or Walrus if knight f3. England Gambit. Ah, they're not falling for it. Okay. Haven't tried this one in a while. It doesn't work, but I actually have a somewhat of a position. This is the full tilt opening. Knight c4 is coming. So I'm down a pawn. It could be worse. The plan's to attack. Already up about a minute. Taking queen g2 coming. There's g5. Just king b8. g5 looks fun. I do allow b5. Take on g2, take on h4. We have to move the knight first. Oh, wow. If I take? Hmm. There's a few options here. It's close. I probably could have started with bishop e6. Waiting for rook d1, then bishop e6, king h4, rook g7, bishop d6, king c6. So I'm threatening mate. White takes the pawn with check. Take. That feels really close. Okay. Slightly messy opening, but such is life. Okay. For anyone unaccustomed, the point of pre-moving knight e7 is if white takes, knight e7's pre-moved, they think it's a mouse slip, they take, and then bishop takes f2, and then take. And this is called, apparently it's called the Rosen trap, even though I did not invent this. So, 4 out of 9? 2 more games to go? Here we go again. Stafford Gambit Part 3, maybe? Queen f3. Pushing probably doesn't work. Takes. Yeah, queen d5 is pretty strong. Hmm. Yeah, this looks wrong. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah. What to do? What to do? GG. Yeah, king pawn ending is tricky. white has more space with the king, and I ran out of moves basically. Like white's king just got into d5. And it's probably losing around here. Yeah, the engine agrees. And the longer you give the engine to think, the more it realizes white's moving. Oops, what did I do? Going back. Okay, so allowing the rook trade was not good. Rook h1 and black is pressing. Tough, tough. Okay. Yeah, not my best chess today. Alright, let's play e4. I'll try and finish with a win. What to do? Let's play the Grand Prix. Or the Grand Prague. Play this. A6. Okay. Go into open Sicilian. A6. Bishop e3. Or a3 I was considering, but I should not be concerned about this. And generally, it's not good for black to give away the dark squared bishop for the knight. Yeah, b4 might be a threat. Also knight g4. I have bishop b6. Might as well start with this. Queen g1. Take, take. I feel like I'm calculating so slowly. There's queen h4. I think it's okay. I'm missing too many things. Let's just try and play quicker. Treat it as a gambit. h3. It's playable, maybe. Really want to sack again. Okay, I'm losing some pawns. Not the end of the world. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ouch. Not my tournament. But such is life. Should I play more chess? Should I play more chess? Also, thank you, Andy, from South Dakota. Welcome back. Yeah, that may have been my worst 3-0 Thursday ever. I didn't think it could get worse after the first one today. But, I can't end with a loss like that, right? Let's hide the widget. Let's hide a little bit of the pain. And I'm still having... Wait, withdraw. Tournament's over, though. Yes. I'll withdraw from the tournament that's already done. Oh, it's this bug again. Okay, this is... So I cancel. Okay. I have some recovery to do. I'll switch back to a non-staffer Gambit opening. E6. Yeah, bishop e2. I think this is a setup. You wait for e5 or play f6. Some f5 idea. Oh no, my pawn. I actually played a similar game earlier today where I sacked a pawn in very similar structure. So positional sacrifice. So I'm threatening to take and then bishop a7. Ooh. Take, take. It does look pretty good. Bishop g2 is probably coming. I should retitle the stream Wrecking Rosen's Rating. Hopefully I can say above 2700. Wow. Queen d5? I'm not really trusting my instincts, but this looks pretty good. Bishop a7. Doesn't work. Hmm. I take. What was happening there? It doesn't work at all. Guess I take here first. Oh my gosh, king e2. My queen's trapped after king e2. Oh no. I could take... Wait, I have queen c4 maybe? No. Okay. I'm fumbling this. I tried. I tried. Oh man. Uh... Again, I can't end the stream on a loss. But that was rough, getting my queen trapped in the center. I assume it's winning some... Wow, it's already winning for white. Because the queen's already trapped. That's crazy. Did I never better here? Maybe slightly better at some point. Yeah, to be honest, I thought I was like on the verge of winning. Wow. Okay, let's hop back in the pool. Here we go. I had this earlier against someone, some GM, against Haik. knight b6. Well, a typical move. Move back and play a5. Still relatively positional. Could get tactical though. I don't think I mind the knight trade. And there's knight a4, but let's go for this. Opponent's playing a little bit slowly. I'd like to close things down. This queen c4 is coming. I'm going to try and be safe. I've had too many games where I get too complacent with the opponent having low time. Just trade off rooks. Okay. Feels like my first win in a long time. Okay, playing fellow IM. Here we go. Back to London. With c6, bishop h6. What's the line here? e5. I think it's e5. I've definitely looked at this recently. 92. I think it's 92. Kind of relying on memory. Remember, one of the points might be confusing the lines though. One of the points is eventual queen g7, rook f8, knight f3 to g5 to h7. I think it's this line. If I play queen g7, I get mated, so let's not do that. Rook d1. We're doing queen b6. Just this. I want to keep the option open of castling. Do I willingly get forked? I think I do. So queen g7, knight g5. Oh, knight g5, queen e3, rook d2. It's actually a bit more complicated. Start with rook d2. Okay, so I lose a rook. I mean, the idea is to win back the rook with checkmate. Queen e3 makes sense. H4. Just threatening this. Interesting position. We might see h6. Okay. Oh, there's 97. I think it's still interesting, though. It's going to turn into a time scramble. Okay, so I can't move the knight because knight or queen e1. Take. G3. Oh no. That's not good. That's not good at all. There goes all my rooks. The opponent's still taking some time. Bishop a6 just crushes me. I could try and take. Could play this. That's something to play for. I'm up on time somehow. Take. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How did that happen? How did I promote and save my queen? I fully don't understand. Also, there is a stalemate trick. When my opponent played queen d7. Oh. So when I played this, I was calculating rook b1, king c5, rook takes queen stalemate. But when I played this, I didn't realize it was check. So that explains rook d6. I should have played c5. Actually, no, I shouldn't have, because queen d8. It's still losing, actually. Yeah, queen f5 is best move, and if I take the rook, I lose my queen. Yeah, 1 second to spare, too. Oh my gosh. I should really stop playing chess, but at least we're having some entertainment, I guess. Can the rating be recovered? 2742. Okay, I usually enjoy this line. I can just take this, I think. Mhm. I might be losing the thread here. It looks fun, though. Okay, I'm actually just winning. Next move. It is fun. Okay, 18 move miniature. You should stop playing chess for the next hour. But I'm on a winning streak. Stafford Gambit time. Okay, 4 knights. Okay, reverse Halloween Gambit. I think it's this actually, and then this. Okay. We're actually transposing into a different line. Eric, you should play chess. Okay. Threatening e4. Oh, I blundered. We'll treat it as a gambit. Only down the exchange. Arguably, the bishops are better than rooks in this position. Knight e4 is coming. There's still knight e4. And bishop's actually stable here, I think. Some knight d4 idea. Yeah, the queen can weasel its way in. Yeah, there's no fully open files. And it's one of the strategies when you're down the exchange, you prevent files from opening, keep the position closed. Minor pieces are decently placed. There's this maneuver. E5's attacked. There goes my horsey. F5 take. Going for this. I could have maybe taken here. Wow. Take. Try it. Looks kind of shaky. The pawn takes, I take on F4 with a queen. Rook takes and I pin. Okay, some success. Sloppy finish. Not enough time. Okay, one more game. Let's get to 2750 and then call it a knight or a bishop. This is a fun line. Yeah, some opening trap. London opening trap. Tricky, tricky. I have to take with pawn. Not exactly what I want. Almost trapping the knight, actually. Take. Okay, this is working out. Yeah, this looks like game over. Okay. 27-47. Do I do one more? I'm still having fun. I hope people are enjoying watching chess, even if I'm maybe playing lower quality than usual. Got some opening trap that game. Playing Menedev. Play a Stafford. I insist. Yeah, this is not actually a Stafford, but it has a lot of Stafford ideas. This knight g4, queen h4 idea. This might turn into something fun. Queen h4, h3. Anything there? f2 is defended. This. If knight moves, then this hits both pawns. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward for white. Let's go in. I want to play queen g3, but the knight's covering g3. Pawn is pinned. Maybe some idea knight e5. Okay, now queen g3. Look at this. The pawn is pinned. I'm threatening mate in 1. If takes, takes. I don't know if white's surviving that. And if takes, still looks like a ton of fun. We might see king h1. Do I take with bishop, actually? Might be some argument to taking with bishop. I take king h1. I move back. There's g3. Let's go for this. I'm envisioning king h1, queen h4, g3, queen h6, h4, g5. h5 should eventually open. Yeah, there's pawn tension. And the problem for white, this knight on d3 really restricts development. Interesting. Take g3. Okay. I keep the tension. g5. Not sure if this does anything, but it looks fun. Knight f3 ideas. I set up a queen sack, like knight f3 and queen h3. Like there's king g3. Maybe the rook can come in. I'm having fun this game. This is basically what you can get from a Stafford. Okay, now knight f3. The knight can't be taken. Take. Sack the queen. Oh my gosh, take. Just play this. I want to take on h3. So I'm threatening to take and just destroy. 33 seconds should be enough time. And white has everything on the back rank. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, including the bishop. Check. Yeah, there's no stopping mate. Okay. Can I end it there? Shall I keep playing? That was fun. What a fun attacking game there. Is it winning after queen g3? Yeah, it is really good for black. You don't see this idea every day where the queen can just kind of slide in. Should I keep playing chess? Keep playing. Okay, I'm on a winning streak. I feel a bit more loose, which sometimes leads to carelessness, but sometimes it leads to having more fun. Remove e5. Okay, we'll have a walrus. This is some kind of opening. g5, g4. I'd like to play g3 at some point. Like maybe now, take. Queen will go to g6 of 94. I think I'm preparing g3 here. Five on tap. Yeah, c7's a target. Can I sack the thing? I think just king d8. I lose casting rights, but there's potential energy. So the idea is to make the knight move and then g3 and break down the structure. The king is decently safe here, I think. There might be some long-term issues with the rook, but it's far away. Yeah, that's a move I didn't see coming. To play queen f5. I have queen h7, actually. Wait a minute. Queen h6. So if take, I fork. I think white missed that. So we're actually winning material. Yeah, the potential energy has turned into kinetic energy. I think I want a like artificial castle. I mean, there's this thing coming. Take. E4 is a little bit annoying. I do have rook e8. I don't think it's that bad, actually. Just rook e8. I'm taking some risk, though. I mean, there's discoveries. I think I missed queen g4. Do I have bishop here? Oh, dear. Maybe this move. Up a lot of time. Bishop e5. That's looking pretty good. Some h3 idea. Bishop h3 even. Thank you, Vitamin D, subbing for 6 months in advance. Wow, and gifting subs. Really appreciate that. Getting some good energy in the form of vitamin D. Alright, let's use my knights. Take... Wow. Have to be a little bit careful. Okay. Another fun game. Another kind of wacky opening. It worked out, though. It worked out. The walrus. Why not bishop h3? Oh, and so they pawn h3? I saw rook f2. Bishop d4, there's takes. Maybe it's playable. Okay. I feel good. I feel good. Let's keep going. Dinosaur yogurt. Here we go. Let's not play in England. Let's play anti-London. I'll play... What line do I want to play? I'll play this line. Take a knight h5. Interesting. Oh, I blundered. Knight f7. Do I sack a queen? I have 7, bishop g3. I don't think I can resist. It's probably not good, but it looks kind of fun. Take, take. Take. Rook f5. Rook e2's coming. Oh, knight f3. Knight f3 is an issue. Yeah, I thought I was being tricky. I have e5, take. Okay, YOLO. There's no way this works, but if it does work, it'll be beautiful. So take, bishop's here, here. Take, 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 here. Yeah, that doesn't work at all for me. Still some potential beauty. Eh. I might have to retreat. Let's go this way. So I have, what, bishop knight for queen? Bishop knight for queen and pawn? I take? It's so close to working. Let's make this work. Down some time. Oh no, I'm getting forked. Oh, my rook. Actually, my rook. Oh. Slightly unexpected. Oh no, my rook. There's not enough here. I have 2. If h3 is checkmate in 1, it's kind of funny. Yeah, g3. Not meant to be that game. Yeah, rook f5 doesn't do anything. Like, there's almost mating ideas with knight here and here if the knight's not on d4. I don't think I had anything, though. Going back. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. I should get some rest. Reading was a little bit wrecked today, but still had fun. Some crazy games. Thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the support. Thanks again, Vitamin D. So I will be covering candidates tomorrow. Hopefully watching chess will be less tilting than playing chess. Should be more chill tomorrow. It'll be early stream too. I'm planning to start 7:30 in the morning. Hopefully I can wake up and be energized early enough. So stay tuned and goodbye.